What's up everyone, welcome to a new video. As you know already, in this channel you can find a lot of information about how I trade and some concepts about smart money, which are some concepts that I have inside of my strategy. Now, as I said already in many other videos or on my Instagram, if you follow me already, and if you don't, make sure to go follow me for also daily tips and to actually follow what I'm doing and my entries and my trades and so on. As I say many times, smart money is a great tool. It has some great concepts, but in my opinion, it is not something that makes you profitable. As you know, right now, it is very, very popular. A lot of traders are using smart money, including myself, keep in mind. But still, the 90%, so the majority, 90% of traders, or maybe also 95% of traders, are still losing money, as I say many times. And you might wonder why. Why everyone thinks that smart money makes a person profitable, but they still lose money. The reason why is because a system with an edge on the market is missing. Smart money has great concepts. They can be applied, they make you understand how the market moves. But if you don't have a system that is proven to work over time and is proven to give you that extra edge in the market, then it is not enough to actually be profitable. Of course, mindset and psychology plays a huge role, and you might argue that 90% of traders also lose because of that, and I agree that it plays a role inside of the overall 90% of traders, but this is not the only thing. Keep in mind that smart money needs to be contextualized inside of your strategy. With that being said, I hope that you will like this video. Make sure to subscribe, because I will drop 1 or 2 free videos with free education here on my YouTube every single week. And if you want to join my course for some extra education and to actually learn how I trade and to follow my setups and my entries, then the links are here below. I'll see you in the video. Perfect. CAD playing as expected. Signal was sent. Now, to be honest, I would like to do a quick parenthesis. This trading week wasn't a good trading week for me. Had some losses, overall in a loss, I would say, this week. But that's part of the game. I would say I had 4 losing weeks in like a year and a half, maybe a little bit less. 4 losing weeks in 1 year. Yeah, in 1 year. And it's part of the game. When you have a losing week, doesn't mean that you need to change strategy. This is very important to keep in mind. Just because 1 week goes bad, of course you need to understand what you did wrong. What I did wrong this week was that my bias wasn't correct all days. The analysis was, the bias wasn't. And there is nothing wrong about it. The strategy works. You just need to understand what you did wrong. Sometimes maybe you also didn't do anything wrong, but just market went a little bit crazy, or it might happen sometimes. By this, you shouldn't blame the market. You shouldn't blame the market. You should own what you are doing wrong. But at the same time, there are times, like for example, when COVID hit, that's when I had another losing week. I had 2 losing weeks over there when COVID hit in worldwide in like March. When was March 2020? I had some losing weeks because the market was just going crazy. It wasn't respecting anything technically, and it was just going crazy because of the news of the pandemic. And therefore, I wasn't able to make good trading profits, and that's what you can't control. You shouldn't blame the market. Normally, those are exceptions when you know, it might happen once every 3 years, but it can happen. So keep that in mind. Another thing I would say this time is on Euro. I was trading a lot Euro USD. And I tried to catch some buys, but just it went crazy, went below $1, which didn't happen since I don't know how long. We went below 2017 lows. It's just crazy. We are going for 2001 over the block basically, which is crazy. And this is something that never happened before. And I just traded with the wrong bias. And at the same time, I will say that something happened in the market that never happened before. This is a trade that I marked out today because it's Friday. Friday reversal makes sense. We were bearish all week. Friday, I was trading the Friday reversal, but then I didn't take this trade because I took NZD CAD. I didn't want to over leverage for today. Sorry that there are these people doing construction right here. It will finish very soon. And there's nothing wrong about being in a loss for 1 week. I put, sometimes on my stories on Instagram, I'm a little bit, I flex a little bit sometimes, let's say. So I was like, I'm having a bad week, but I go eat steak and watch a movie tonight and not worry about it. But you should focus on the message. The message is that if you know that your strategy works, and for me, it has been working for 6 years, then you shouldn't change it. You should just try to understand what you did wrong and move on, basically. Of course, and at the same time, keep in mind that I always try to get better. I always try to refine my strategy, but at the same time, you shouldn't just change it because you have one bad trading week. Let me see. EURUSD 15 minutes. Is this EURUSD 15 minutes? Not really. Bro. Is this the same? No. I'm not understanding what you have here. For me, EURUSD took out Asian lows and then gave a change of character for an entry. I'm not really understanding your chart. Demand is good. Keep in mind right here that we grabbed external liquidity. So we grabbed this high. We'll probably go for this, can become internal liquidity, and I would prefer to trade either from this order block or from lower order blocks. This looks good, however, or lower ones, because we just grabbed external. We will go for internal next. We will close the NZD CAD before the weekend, of course. Of course. So USD, I would say that could have been a very good choice to enter, but I didn't. I was targeting a 1 to 5 to this, almost 1 to 5 to this supply right here. But I didn't take it. I took NZD CAD. There's nothing wrong about it. Just my analysis was better on NZD CAD. And also at the same time, USD has been bearish for the whole week. And I've been hitting some losses because I was trying to catch buys. So today I was like, yes, okay, Friday reversal makes sense after a bearish week. The analysis is there, the confirmation is there, but I will not go against the trend just because I think that we will go that way. So I took NZD CAD and we're waiting. I will probably go break even soon on NZD CAD. So it's not really, whatever happens, happens. How do you catch reversal when the external liquidity is taken? You wait for confirmation that that we are aligning with your strategy, or you don't catch the reversal. You don't catch the reversal at all. You just try to go with the trend and you wait. So instead of so let's say we go bullish, and this all becomes internal liquidity, and there is an order block here. And we just grab the external liquidity. Instead of Of course, you can do it. It's just more risky and harder to do. You must learn better how to do it. You must also learn better how to find your zones up here and differentiate between fake and not fake change of characters. But if you go against the trend, it's just normal that there will be more fake change of characters. You either try to catch this to the downside. However, your main focus should be on waiting and catching this. Okay, this is your trade. Of course, there's nothing wrong about trying to catch the reversal here. You just must accept that there are less chances that it will go well. You will have more fake change of characters before continuing to the upside. While here, if you're going with the trend and you're understanding good what's going on, you have better chances of being actually in profit overall over time. How can I differentiate between a change of character and internal liquidity? By watching the 3.0 course. If you go with the trend, then you are good most of the times. However, if you're trying to catch a reversal, you must find another higher zone where you want to trade from. So let's go back on the example that I had. Yes. No, this is not the best at drawing. Okay. You must find a zone. You cannot just look for change of character randomly. Maybe you find this zone and you're like, okay, I'm going against the trend, but or at least I'm at a zone. I found change of character and everything, and we're going to the downside. Also, one thing, I did not backtest this yet, as I try to go with the trend most of the times. But I noticed it, but I need to backtest it. So I will release the information after I backtest it. But from what I noticed is that the first change of character when you're going against the trend is usually taken out. And then when we have the second one, if you are at a good zone right here and everything that comes with it, then you have better chances that it holds. However, as I said, if you are still not profitable, just try to catch these instead of the reversal. Instead, if you are profitable and you're just trying to get better, then practice this. You might try to backtest the concept that I said that the first change of character is fake, but I haven't backtested that yet because I was backtesting some other stuff and I was focused on some other type of trades. But I just wanted to put this out here. Don't take it as don't take it for given. Don't take it for something that is 100%. Just give me time to backtest it.